Hello everyone, I'm Mimi Null and I have a great recipe I'd like to share with you today. I love paninis. I love the crispy, warm bread on the outside and the melted, yummy ingredients on the inside. However, I don't own a panini press, but I do own a waffle iron. In fact, I think most of us probably do own waffle irons. We may have received them as wedding gifts or housewarming gifts, and this is just another way we can use them. I have created an Asian-inspired waffled panini, which I like to call my Asian Chicken Wafflenini. So let's get started. Let me show you how to make one. First, we start with Philadelphia cream cheese with chive and onions. This is a wonderful base for this sandwich. It offers the creaminess and the flavor that you want in a panini. So we start with this, one container, an 8-ounce container. And we just mix into it some of the Asian flavors that we love, such as some minced ginger, about a tablespoon of minced ginger, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of cilantro, the juice of 1 lime, and you start to mix this up to combine all of these great Asian flavors. Now, if you want to add some more texture to this, you can also add in some chopped green onions. Even though this has the flavor of onions and chives, if you're just looking for a little more texture, go ahead and put about 2 green onions in there. You mix it up until it's well blended. I could smell the flavors already. Oh, it smells delicious. Okay, and here are some of the green onions. Again, if you'd like, you don't have to add these, but I like a little bit of texture, more texture. Okay, so we have the spread for our Asian Chicken Wafflenini. What I also like to do with paninis is to add some slices of fruit into the panini, because it actually offers a nice surprise when you bite into it. So just slice up some pears or apples. Today I'm using pears. You can use Asian pears, Bosc pears, any type. And they really add a nice flavor to the sandwich. Oh, what I did forget is a little dash of salt in with your spread. Let me add that in quickly. It just brings out the flavors. So, you start assembling the panini by taking 2 pieces of bread, and what you'll do is spread some of the Philadelphia cream cheese that you've added your Asian flavors to 1 piece of the bread. And then you layer on some pieces of chicken. Now you can use either roasted chicken that you've made or bought at the store, or even some chicken that you've marinated in maybe teriyaki sauce. So you layer on the chicken, and then you add in the slices of pear. And this is really a nice surprise when you bite into the pear. It just adds nice texture and flavor. And then on top of the pear, add in some of your leafy greens. I like to use arugula and some red leaf lettuce. Whatever you have is fine. It adds a nice texture and crunch, and it adds beautiful color too. Okay, so then what you do is have your waffle iron warming up while you're making this, and then you coat the top piece of bread with a little bit of olive oil just to add some more flavor, and this will also help in adding some brown, crispy texture to the bread. So you start out by flipping that over and putting that on the waffle iron, and then go ahead and put some more olive oil on the top piece of bread. And then close up your waffle iron like you would a panini grill, panini press, and then you leave it in there for approximately 3 minutes. You can check to see how it looks. And at this point, you can also consider making paninis with other flavors too. Like salmon would be fabulous in this as an Asian salmon wafflenini. And you could also add roasted vegetables. You don't have to use any meats or fish, just use roasted vegetables. And then also too, you can make this an Italian wafflenini by using Italian flat leaf parsley instead of cilantro. And then also use minced garlic in place of the ginger. So let's take a peek just to see how it's looking. Isn't that neat the way you get the dimples from the waffle iron on the sandwich? I think that just makes it look really neat. And the cream cheese is starting to ooze out. So that needs a little bit more time. But what I've done is I made one ahead of time just to show you how it looks, and I cut it up. And I placed it here with a salad, and you can serve this with either soup or salad. And it makes a wonderful lunch or a really quick dinner. So I hope you enjoy making this recipe and find it to be very adaptable to whatever flavors you're hungry for. So enjoy making it, and we'll see you soon. Bye.